I'm so sorry to interrupt your celebration, she said, her eyes bright with unshed tears. I just wanted to drop off these photos from our spa weekend. I was so touched to be included in such precious memories. The performance was flawless. We insisted she stay. She protested sweetly. We won. It felt natural, spontaneous, loving. To love, Marcus toasted, raising his wine glass. To the people who make life worth living. Sophia lifted her glass of water. She never drank alcohol, always the responsible one, and added, to family, the kind you choose and the kind that chooses you. The poison worked quickly. Celeste collapsed first, her face gray with agony. As I fell beside her, convulsing and choking, I watched Sophia's expression transform. The sweet concern evaporated, replaced by cold satisfaction. Oh dear, she said softly, her voice still honey-sweet, but now laced with triumph. I think something's wrong with the food. She pulled out her phone with steady hands, no panic, no shock, just clinical efficiency. 911? Yes, there's been a terrible accident. Food poisoning, I think. 2 young women. It looks very serious. The last thing I saw was her dabbing fake tears from her eyes, while Marcus and David stood over our dying bodies, already mentally counting their inheritance. I woke up screaming, but I wasn't dead. I was in my childhood bedroom, wearing the black dress from our parents' funeral 3 years ago. Before Marcus, before David, before that angel-faced demon destroyed our lives. My phone buzzed. Celeste. Nightmare? I dreamed we died. Poisoned. Marcus David. And some sweet-faced bitch named Sophia. I stared at the text, my hands shaking. Meet me at the oak tree. We need to talk. Under our childhood oak tree, we pieced together the impossible truth. We remembered everything. Every manipulation, every lie, every moment of our systematic destruction. And we remembered dying. This time, Celeste said, her voice harder than I'd ever heard it. We don't fall for it. We know their playbook. This time, I agreed, we play with them. Let them think they're winning, while we destroy them piece by piece. We spent hours planning. No marriages this time. We'd let them court us, spend fortunes pursuing us, invest everything in a payoff that would never come. And when they were completely committed, financially and emotionally, we'd crush them. 3 weeks later, I was examining heirloom tomatoes at the farmer's market when someone collided with me from behind. Strong hands caught me before I could fall, steadying me with surprising gentleness. Christ, I'm sorry. Are you hurt? I turned to face deep gray eyes set in a face that was handsome without trying to be. Tall, broad-shouldered, with calloused hands that spoke of actual work rather than tennis and golf. I'm fine, though I think my tomatoes took the worst of it. An identical man approached, shaking his head. Adrian, you just mowed down a customer. Mom would be horrified. This is my brother Alexander, the first man said, his cheeks slightly red. And I'm Adrian. We're opening a restaurant, and I was apparently too focused on finding decent produce to watch where I was walking. Victoria Ashford, I replied, noting that neither showed recognition at the name. And that's my sister Celeste approaching, probably wondering why I'm making friends with strangers instead of buying vegetables. When Celeste reached us, something subtle shifted in Alexander's posture. Not the predatory focus I'd learned to recognize in men who knew our net worth, but something quieter. Interest, maybe. Curiosity. We should probably let you get back to your shopping, Adrian said, though he didn't move away. But if you ever want to see what we do with produce like this, you're welcome at the soft opening next month. He handed me a simple business card. No gold embossing, no pretentious titles, just Montgomery's Kitchen and a phone number.